is the hemp leaf. One side is the marijuana, and the other side is the hemp, the side that don't get you high. I don't know if you can see it because the light is too bright. But these are all the things that you can get from the hemp. Well, first of all, hey brothers and sisters. This is Brother Harkuf at Perneter Kemet, Temple of Divinity of Ancient Egypt. And, you know, I just wanted to talk about, because I made a couple of videos already today, but I wanted to talk about what else we're doing. Now, out of this one plant, I'm making it more graphic for you that might not have studied this any. All y'all know is about the smoking the herb and what you don't want to do. How about out of this one plant, out of some soil, out of a piece of land, and one seed, there's a whole nation here. Oil, that means oil for your car, oil for your lamp, or whatever. Food, first and most important, food. Textiles, that means clothing. Inspiration, that means spiritual stuff. Housing, yes, you can make bricks with a little mixture of a couple of other things, make like sand. You can make bricks out of this thing, out of this one plant. Paper. They cut down more trees. They are cutting down all the trees, which makes our air. When if you grow this one plant, just a little bit of this plant will take place of all those trees, every tree. What? Fuel. Well, oil we'll talk about as far as body oils and stuff, and fuel for your cars, for lamps or whatever. All this from, and that's just what, 7, 8 things? 7 things? One plant, one nation. One seed, one nation. Black people don't want to work for themselves. They want to work for somebody. When I keep telling, when I'm like keep showing, I know other people saying it too, we can build our own nation with a plant. In the Bible, it's called the plant of renown. Why the plant of renown? Out of all the plants on the planet, don't none of them do all this stuff. All right? Bam. So, greetings. Here we are. Perneter Kemet. And this here is our blazing in the mid pyramid at the spa here. So besides Perneter Kemet Temple, the actual physical place is also going to be a spa. You'll be able to come here, sit in this pyramid, right? Why do we call it blazing in the mid? Because the word pyramid, pira, means fire. Greek for fire. And mid, in the middle. So, they are telling you from in their words that when they went into the pyramids of Kemet, ancient Egypt, they felt fire in the middle of this pyramid. You don't even get that. That's a Greek word. We call it Merkut. What you call pyramid, we call Merkut in our Kemetic language, you understand? So this Merkut at the temple here, at the spa, we're using like they used it in the Hebrew or the Judeo-Christian way. See, they didn't smoke. I was just saying on another video, they didn't, that I know of, they didn't have joints, they didn't have rolling papers and stuff. And I don't believe they had bongs. What you do find evidence of, they had these big ass you know, where you put all the herb in. Again, I can't think of the words right now. Cauldron. Let's call it a cauldron. Big ass cauldron that you put a bunch of herb in, burn it. Then I would cover this tent like so, and smoke. And I'm sorry, and then let it burn. And then the tent would fill up with the smoke, and I would inhale it like that. And this is where you see your visions of God. Yeah, it's like that. I'm going to show you in a second. But first, blessed bud be blazed in the mid. So this is, I'm just introducing this right quick. This has two purposes. Meditation in a pyramid is one thing by itself. This is a stargate. I'll leave it at that. It's a stargate. In ancient Egypt, Kemet, we dealt with what they call the Orion constellation, Usar constellation. So that's again a whole nother story. When I keep saying a whole nother story in all my videos, that means I got a lot of stuff to talk about and to teach. A lot of stuff. So we get in here, and one thing is to meditate in the pyramid by itself, but then to make it a smoking tent is a higher level, literally a higher level of things. But okay, so let's talk about what we're getting ready to do. My brother, my Kung Fu brother and best friend on the East Coast, and I here on the West Coast, and hopefully my son down in Florida, are starting what we're calling the original Kanna Bliss Artisans of the World Association. What does all that mean? At first I wanted to you know, do an association of just martial artists that smoke. But I'm like, that was kind of limiting, because everybody smokes, or all kinds of people smoke. But I still wanted to like focus on people who are artists. Okay, so the system that we teach from the you know, Ma Gu Fu, we call it, which is the way of infinite harmony. This is an old Taoist sect. You understand learn how to smoke, learn how to. Ma Gu Fu in English, we call that the art of life. And this is what this association will be teaching. Not only the spiritual aspects of the holy herb, but the self-healing and all that type of stuff too. It all comes together. It's not separate, like you go to a herbalist, then you go to an acupuncturist, then you go do some breathing exercise. No, it's supposed to all be practiced together. You understand? So when we practicing smoking the holy herb, other stuff comes with that. The way to meditate, the way to do breathing exercises. Don't smoke before you do breathing exercise, all that type of thing. So through the association, we'll be teaching people and then certifying them to be teachers, or to open up a temple. I will certify you, give you a certificate, open up a temple once you learn this stuff. It's not really a whole lot to learn as far as open up a temple. You learn how to use the herb correctly. You learn the law, because we got this skin. You still have to be up on law. I don't care how legal it is. You understand? Now what happens is being a temple, or being with us under the temple, there's no restrictions on amounts. You understand? So if you're carrying a pound and the police stop you, yo, here's my card. This is my religion. I'm doing it for my religion, and that's federal law. Understand? I'm not making this stuff up. Check it out for yourself. This is called the Religious Restoration Act, and it's under federal law, not state law. Federal law says you can smoke or do what you want, take mushrooms or whatever, if it's your religion. So we have no restrictions on the amount that we can carry, like you can only carry an ounce on it. We don't have any restrictions on, if you my student I'm in California and you in New York, well, not New York, and you in another state that recognizes that's another thing. That state has to recognize that federal law. We can get past that too, but you're in a state that recognizes it, I can distribute to you over borders. In other words, if we're growing here, we're growing pure, because we are priests. We are magi. So we're going to be growing the purest herb, the most powerful herb, all that type of stuff. No GMO garbage. But we can distribute it to you over board. I'm saying this on video right now. Under our religious belief system, if you get that with us, we can distribute to you. No restrictions on amounts. No restrictions on THC levels in herb. Right now, this lawful garbage that they selling in the dispensaries, oh, you only can have this much THC in it, so you can only get this high. Huh? Did God say, or whatever the being that made the plant, he put all the THC in it, and that's how we gonna grow it. All the THC that's supposed to come with the plant is in the plant when we grow it, all right? So this is what the association is about. We're going to be teaching you the spiritual aspects. When you join the association, we're going to teach you the spiritual aspects. We're going to teach you the health aspects. We're going to teach you the law aspects. You understand? We distribute information, like this booklet. I don't know if you can see it from way over there. The marijuana is not for hippies, not just for hippies anymore. You understand? And we'll be teaching things like marijuana and the Bible. So this is where we get this tent thing from, how Judeo-Christians used to use it. They used, like I said, they used to take the smoke and they were getting a tent like this, and they take a big amount of herb, put it in a thing, cover themselves up, and just burn the herb. They didn't smoke. They inhaled, and then they talked to God, the Most High. You understand? So here it is right here in that same tract that I'm be selling. Right here in the Bible. This is one of the pages out of the Bible. There's too much light, maybe you can't see it, but you can see the Hebrew up here, and then you can see how they're talking about the plant. The Jews changed it from Kanna balsam into calamus. But when you explain the plant, what all the things that it do, calamus don't do that. Like, you can't make clothes out of calamus. It's not a fibrous plant, da-da-da-da-da. So guess what? They're talking about this herb. They're talking about this herb, not no calamus. So it's stupidness like that we're going to be teaching the people. There's a lot of stuff y'all don't know. It's not just about smoke, 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 smoke. No. Nothing on it. It's just like good foods. You might be eating good, but it ain't about eating all day long, is it? Because you're still going to get fat. You can eat lettuce all day. You ain't never going to get fat. But, you know, it's the same thing. Too much of anything has problems coming along with it, too. So it's about balance. So the association, the original Kanna Bliss, Artisans of the World Association. Artisans, like I said, means creative people. We're not just talking about martial artists, but it's martial artists, healers, creative artists, performing artists, artists. You understand? because artists have a specific way of seeing things. So to them, I want to teach the art of life. Ma Gu Fu, we call it. What is the art of life? Breathing. Everybody breathing or you wouldn't be here. But what is the art of breathing? Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in the lower abdomen. Slow, soft, quiet, long. That's the art of breathing. I'm not just sitting there, what's wrong with my breath? Why can't I breathe? You don't know how to breathe, nigga. The art of food. Okay, well, I'ma just eat because my stomach is growling. Yum, yum, yum. I'ma eat all the pigs and all this garbage that I want to do. And then, because I got doctors, I can always go to the doctor, and I got insurance. So, since I got insurance and I got doctors and I got a job, I can go to the doctor. I just keep on getting sick until I drop dead in pain, in sickness. What kind of mentality is that? To get medical help, you gotta be sick. So it shouldn't be called healing. It should be called sickening. It's sickening. You gotta be sick to go see a doctor. I don't get sick. Immortals don't get sick. We're way past that. You humans get sick. So that's the art of eating. Then the art of herbalism, not just the marijuana, but Chinese herbalism is the highest herbalism on earth. I don't care if the Indians, Ayurveda, it ain't nothing higher. And if we had it in Africa, I don't know about it. I won't say it's lost, but I don't know about it. You understand? So I learned this stuff, and I know it comes from the Taoism, come from the school of Dahuti. So it's our stuff anyway. The Chinese held it for us. Taoism, Tao is Dahuti. Alright? So that's the art of the herbs. The art of movement is either dance or something like Tai Chi. It ain't nothing else. It ain't nothing else. Everything else is just moving. The art of Tai Chi deals with breathing with the breath, moving in a certain manner. The art of moving. You understand? Life, movement, breath, sex. People look at me all strange because I talk about the sex a lot. If you're not talking about sex, then your teacher is bullshit. He's bullshit. Sex is the foundation of life. Duh. Yeah, you make babies, don't you? Oh, we not God. Well, you just put a seed in a woman's seed, and y'all two created a being that's the essence of both of you. And you not God, stupid. Y'all got So again, this association is made to teach people how to use the herb correctly, because if you smoking, you need to balance. Most of us. If you don't care about it, then I don't care about you. Straight up and down. I don't care about people that don't care about themselves. Family, blood, you don't care about yourself. I don't care about you. I am not that dude. I am not some holy people wanting to love the whole world and save all black people. Y'all niggas gonna die. And you're gonna die in pain. You're gonna die from diseases. You're gonna die from heart disease, colon cancer, diabetes, all this stuff it's not like skin cancer like the Caucasus Asians. You understand? They can't stop that. You can't stop the sun. But we can stop eating pork. We can stop eating eggs. We can stop eating the garbage that's giving our people heart disease and colon cancer. All those diseases are preventable straight up from eating. Not to mention all the stuff that, I'm talking about, breathing and herbs and all that stuff. Just eat correct and learn how to breathe.